Right now at 5, the La Crosse man accused of dealing fentanyl will go to trial.
And why 7th Street boat landing will be closed this week.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. A La Crosse man accused of dealing fentanyl is bound over for trial. Last month, Holman police arrested Antoine King for THC possession and bail jumping. When they brought him to county jail, police found King had stuffed almost half a pound of fentanyl in his pants. King's attorney pleaded not guilty on his behalf to all charges, which now include possession with intent to deliver fentanyl. He is held on a $50,000 cash bond and will be back in court for his pretrial conference on September 20th.
One person is injured after a crash and fire that shut down I-90-94 in Camp Douglas today. Video here shows the distant smoke from the crash that happened just before noon and involved one semi. The accident blocked both westbound lanes of I-90 and one lane of I-90 East near the County Road C exit. One unspecified injury has been reported. There still appears to be a traffic congestion, so expect delays if you're driving through the area.
Yeah, many areas had cloud cover today. We even had some areas of light rain that continue for Eau Claire and northward, and that's kind of what we're still seeing right now. But we do have some storm potential with heavy rain as we go throughout the evening. There still is a flash flood watch until Tuesday morning for the areas highlighted in green. Other areas may see some rainfall, but a little bit less confidence. We're going to see heavy potentials, but there is that going throughout the night. And I'll show you right now we just have one line that's beginning to approach Winona up to Eau Claire, but steady rain as you go closer to Ladysmith and further north, and that's kind of going to remain there. But we are keeping an eye on the activity that's further west. But Ladysmith on and off, just steady light rain amounts, nothing heavy. Same for Eau Claire too, but that will begin to pick up, I think, throughout the evening. Nothing right now west of La Crosse, but that will change here shortly. And then overall, southwest Wisconsin and northeast Iowa, pretty quiet too. But if you go overall, you can see there could be two lines, one coming through about 7 to 8, and then a potential heavier one coming through about 9 to 11. So there are some timing differences with somehow this could play out, but the big thing to look at this is heavy rain potential, and some of this leading edge could have some damaging winds, especially we go further into southwest Wisconsin, and it's probably where we're seeing that. So the good news is once we get done with that, if you like some September weather, we're going to have that for the rest of the week as temperatures dip back into the middle 70s for highs, and that could be for an extended period too. I'll break that down, including the storms here a bit later.
All right.
Well, we like the sound of that, and we like having you back, Greg.
Yes, a hearty welcome back.
Yes, came back and the weather's perfect now.
I was going to say,
is.
you missed
You
all that
brought
hot humidity last week.
I got it out west.
Thank you, Greg.
Vice President Kamala Harris will have some competition when she speaks in Eau Claire Wednesday. Earlier today, Senator J.D. Vance announced plans to make a campaign stop in the city the same day. The Republican vice presidential nominee will speak at manufacturer NMC Woolard at 1 p.m. Details for the Harris event have yet to be released. The dueling appearances come with the campaigns neck and neck here in the Badger State. According to the polling aggregator 538, Harris currently holds a 1.5% lead over Trump in Wisconsin.
Valley View Mall is back open today. On its Facebook, the mall said it would reopen at 2 o'clock. Valley View has been closed since losing power last Thursday. Management blamed the outage on unspecified maintenance issues. Some business owners who operate inside the shopping center voiced doubts about whether maintenance issues were the actual cause. One person involved with the mall told News 8 the power had actually been shut off because its owner failed to pay the utility bill. News 8 was unable to verify that claim, but reporting by other media outlets shows a pattern of similar incidents at Cohen-owned malls nationwide. In those cases, power outages often appeared related to unpaid bills.
The 7th Street boat launch facility will close for military training for the week starting tomorrow. The 652nd Multi-Role Bridge Company will conduct fast water bridging operations. Community members are welcome to watch from a safe distance, but for safety are asked to not approach the exercise area and also to not be alarmed if you see more military aircraft in the sky than usual. Volkfield Combat Readiness Training Center is hosting the annual Northern Lighting exercise from August 7th to 18th. More than 1,000 personnel and 60 aircraft will participate, so expect increased air traffic across central Wisconsin.
The Owl Center in Houston is celebrating International Owl Awareness Day with an open house. The event is helping bring awareness to the species and educate people on how to best protect them from becoming endangered. People were encouraged to bring donations of non-perishable food items to support the Houston Community Food Shelf. An organizer says the awareness event is helping the community create a safer environment for the owls.
Our goal is to give people tools for things they can do in their life to make an impact and make the world safer for owls.
In addition to the open house, the Owl Center planned other events around Houston, including owl-themed garage sales, beverages, and ice cream.
Kamala Harris gets ready to announce her VP choice.
Who's still in the running when we come back.
Our country has taken a beating the last few years, but I know we can turn it around. It'll take a lot of hard work like these athletes put in. We need to get serious about our spending that has caused prices to skyrocket. We need to fix our health care and address the shortage of affordable housing. Also, we must close our border, stop the flow of fentanyl, and put Americans first. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message. Let's get America winning gold again.
Does your child have sleep disorders, ADHD, ADD, speech issues, or mouth breathing? These are a few symptoms of a myofunctional disorder. If left untreated, it can cause disrupted sleep, TMJ pain, snoring, and other health problems. At Allen Dental, our myofunctional therapist will develop a plan to retrain the face, mouth, and throat muscles, leading to better sleep, mouth alignment, and nasal breathing, which has so many benefits for overall health. Contact Allen Dental today to schedule your appointment.
Your journey to wellness begins at Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where excellence in orthopedic care is a reality. From initial consultation to post-operative recovery, every step of the way is tailored to you. The numerous awards for orthopedic services are a testament to our entire team's skill and dedication. Your path to wellness is paved with our unwavering support and expertise. Trust us for a brighter, more active tomorrow. Vernon Memorial Healthcare.
I'm Steve from Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. If you have trouble opening a window or keeping one in place, you may have frame damage, worn materials, or even hidden problems you can't see. You need a trusted window company to evaluate it, check for hidden issues, and possibly replace the window. Our team will complete our Weather Guardian 15-point inspection on every job to ensure your home and family are safe before we leave. Call now for free installation and 60 months interest-free financing. Choose Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions or something less.
You're all looking for something new.
New?
At US Cellular, new and current customers can get the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 or Z Fold 6 on us.
I usually just try out a new look, but that sounds lit.
I heard their cameras have new Galaxy AI features.
Have what?
Galaxy AI.
Gonna get one now.
I'm fine.
New and current customers get the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 or Z Fold 6 on us. US Cellular, built for us. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to officially announce her running mate tomorrow.
She's making this decision as the latest CBS News poll shows she is virtually tied with former President Donald Trump in battleground states and within the margin of error nationwide. Nicole Skanga reports from the White House.
As vehicles come and go outside Vice President Harris's Washington home Monday, anticipation is building to hear her pick for a running mate. On Sunday, she interviewed at least 3 top contenders in person: Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, and Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear are also said to be in the mix.
I come from a state where you have to cross the aisle.
In an interview, Governor Beshear insisted he can appeal to voters in both parties, while Pritzker touted his accomplishments in a new video.
There's no better place to see the change possible under Democratic leadership.
Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to officially announce her running mate tomorrow morning ahead of a campaign stop in Philadelphia later in the day. That's according to multiple people familiar with the selection process. Whoever Harris picks is set to join her on a 7-state battleground tour starting tomorrow. The latest CBS News poll shows Harris virtually tied with former President Trump in battleground states and within the margin of error nationwide.
Black voters now a big increase in the number who say they are going to vote. Turnout matters here, and they are more enthusiastic with Harris as the nominee.
The poll shows Harris and Trump statistically tied in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Arizona, with Harris 2 points ahead in Nevada, and Trump with an edge in Wisconsin, North Carolina, and Georgia. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Washington.
Now, voters may not get the chance to see Harris and Trump face off on the debate stage.
Trump has pulled out of a debate on ABC in September, claiming when he agreed, President Biden was his opponent. Trump has proposed a debate on Fox News instead.
Well, Debbie, it makes landfall.
A look at the deadly storm that's sweeping across the southeast when we come back.
Although we still have some severe storms possible tonight, we do have some heavy rainfall. But the good news is if you like more fall-like temperatures and pattern, we have that coming up for the rest of the week. We'll time out the storms and show you what the temperatures look like. That all coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
I'm the proud son of a single mom.
My mom worked nights to provide for us.
My mom worked 80 hours a week.
But Eric Hovde thinks if you have a single mom, you're going to be poor or a drug addict?
That is a direct path to a life of poverty. It leads to higher drug rate.
That just shows Eric Hovde is ignorant.
Come on, I'm successful today because of my mom.
I learned my work ethic from my mom, my single mom.
What is wrong with this guy?
Are you finding bathing and bathroom business has gotten more difficult? Bad hips, bad knees can pose a problem. Just getting up and down can be risky. There is a simple, affordable solution. In just a day or two, you can have a beautiful new walk-in shower, safe and easy to care for with grab bars, a handheld shower, and a seat if you like. Set an appointment with one of our designers to plan your new bath. Better products at lower prices because we care. The Board Store.
Think Carpets to Go for back-to-school savings. During the back-to-school sale, all dorm room carpet remnants are on sale. Cut pile carpet starts at just $189 per square foot. In-store click-together laminate starts at just $349 per square foot. Ask about available 6-month financing. You can save big on whatever you want on your floor during the back-to-school sale going on now at Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
T-Mobile coverage in my area is wonderful.
We have 8 acres, and it gives you peace of mind to know that you're going to have a reliable signal.
We enjoy hiking. We enjoy the outdoors. The coverage has been great.
And after investing billions to light up our network from big cities to small towns, T-Mobile is America's largest and fastest 5G network. See for yourself. Try T-Mobile's network free for 3 months. Your phone, our network, no strings.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, Debbie has weakened to a tropical storm, but its still powerful winds and heavy rains are churning slowly over Florida and into Georgia.
The storm is also now a deadly one, with Florida officials confirming at least 4 storm-related deaths so far in their state. Laura Aguirre has the latest on this destructive system as it tracks up the East Coast.
Debbie roared ashore the Big Bend Gulf Coast in the pre-dawn hours Monday as a Cat 1 hurricane. It weakened midday to a tropical storm, but while the winds may be slowing, meteorologists say it could be one of the most prolific rainmakers in the region's history, having dumped a month's worth of accumulation on Florida already.
We're seeing a bit of a repeat of Hurricane Idalia.
Category 3 Hurricane Idalia slammed into the same area of northern Florida 1 year ago.
Many of the homes are just finishing up their renovations.
Businesses, too, like this resort, newly rebuilt after being destroyed by Idalia, are now flooded again by Debbie's storm surge. The Coast Guard busy offshore, rescuing 2 people trapped on this disabled sailboat off Boca Grande, Florida, Sunday. Forecasters say Tropical Storm Debbie is now churning along at walking speed, expected to drop historic amounts of rain on Georgia and South Carolina in the coming days.
We are at basically zero sea level. We're going to have some real issues.
South Carolina, Georgia, and parts of Florida are all under a state of emergency. Residents are being warned to stay inside and avoid floodwaters as crews mobilize to clean up debris and restore power in Debbie's wake.
That is the #1 way where we will see fatalities, is by people being out on the roads.
I'm optimistic that we're prepared, but again, you never know what's coming down the pike.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
More than 250,000 residents are without electricity across Georgia and Florida, according to PowerOutage.us.
As of this afternoon, more than 400 flights had been canceled and about an equal amount delayed through airports in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Orlando, and the major East Coast hub of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, back in western Wisconsin, some storm conditions being tracked by our weather department. Let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart for all the latest details.
Yeah, we definitely have the opportunity for some severe storms, but that threat's looking a little bit less and less and further south. Even I-90, I think it's going to be more into southwest Wisconsin, northeast Iowa. So that's somewhat of the change due to the cloud cover going on. Still some flash flooding potential if we get some couple rounds through the same areas that would go on overnight. Tomorrow, more clouds in the morning, but quickly going to have some sun by at least Tuesday noon. Temperatures still chilly until not where we should be, but overall it should be a better and quieter and more sunful day as we go throughout. But here's this one line right now coming through Eau Claire, kind of getting close to Winona. The main other line we're tracking is west towards the Twin Cities. So there's a couple rounds coming there. That one previous to hitting Mankato is one that could be, that we're going to track, that could be strong to severe. Otherwise, up to the north, Ladysmith area, probably just going to see this light rain continuing. Two type of solutions we're kind of panning out. We're going to see this line if this line does come through a little bit quicker, it could potentially arrive Winona by about 7, 8 to 9 for La Crosse. You see that little bowing shape with it, and that's where you could see some damaging winds. Not in much a way of thunderstorms further north of Eau Claire up to Ladysmith. That continues on throughout the night. This pushes east fairly quickly past about 11 p.m. And then we kind of see a few hit-and-miss showers of cloud cover throughout, with clearing skies as we get closer to the morning commute for some areas. Now, another solution that we're looking at has that activity picking up with that line that's coming through right now. And I think this one will verify a little bit better as it comes through with that initial line. That'll weaken a little bit as it pushes through. Then we're watching this main line, which actually could be strong to severe. Once again, with these little bowing segments or little curve shapes towards the front, that would be the damaging wind. A little bit more heavier thunderstorms as we go up towards Eau Claire with this type of solution, but it's later. We're looking at 9 p.m. Winona up to Eau Claire. By the time it gets to La Crosse, we're looking more at 10 to 11 p.m. And then it kind of lingers. We could see showers of thunderstorms continuing through midnight to 1, especially further southwest you go. And then showers continue on. A little bit better coverage with this type of scenario continues all the way through about the morning commute, although we are going to start seeing some clearing skies to the north as we get closer to that. A few showers may linger south of I-90 through the morning commute. So right now, there's two type of scenarios that could play out. I think the later solution is looking a little bit better right now, but we could still see some storms with that line coming through. Rainfall amounts, this is a projection of where it could hurt. We could see 2 to 3. The main threat looks to be I-90, I-94, right between those two areas. A little bit less confident as you go further south, but still there will be pockets of up to 2 inches depending on where these thunderstorms appear. Overall, tomorrow, as I mentioned, we're going to see more sun, but probably by about the noon hour, everywhere will begin to clear out with that northeast wind beginning, so temperatures will come back up into the middle to upper 70s, so a little bit warmer to areas that had a lot of cloud cover and rain. Other areas, pretty similar temperatures, but definitely more sun as we go out throughout the day and Tuesday afternoon. A little bit more cloud cover in the Tuesday afternoon time frame to the evening commute, but overall it should remain dry. Temperatures once again below average to what we should see. Then going into Wednesday, really that continues on. The one thing we're tracking for next Thursday is another front to kind of dive southward. We'll see the wind change come here. We could see a shower going into maybe Wednesday night into Thursday, but the bigger story with this one coming through is the temperatures are going to even get cooler for as we go into Friday, where we might struggle to get into the low 70s for many areas despite some of the sunshine. So Once again, for tomorrow, the storms, maybe a shower in the morning, but it should be mainly dry for most areas, middle upper 70s, maybe getting close to an 80 in some areas. Better shot of showers as you go further southwest in the morning, and then overall as you go further north, sun will come out a little bit earlier in the day. Still very pleasant conditions, quiet conditions all the way up to Ladysmith. So that's the good news story that we got going on. 8-day forecast, look at those temperatures as we go throughout the end of the week. More clouds on Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, maybe a shower in a few spots, but overall it's going to be mid-70s. September-like weather for Friday. The weekend looks dry and maybe getting back to more August-type weather as we go into next week. So overall,
Those look good.
you can't beat these temperatures in the middle of August, or beginning of August right now.
Heck of a week to come back to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost like
You're
you
a little
planned
blessing,
Yeah, of course. I'll leave next time it gets out of
Got
here.
your Greg vibes. Okay. Women are revving their engines.
Inside a movement to get more women into motorcycle racing in just a few minutes.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Tell me about the day that you first found out about Nolan's birth defect.
Everything was normal up until my 20-week ultrasound. I learned my baby would not survive. I did not have the choice to do what was right for me and my family. To think that there's a possibility of a national abortion ban scares me to death.
Derek Van Orden and his extreme positions around reproductive freedoms are why I'm running for Congress. I'm Rebecca Cook, and I approve this message.
At River Valley Remodelers, we know that the bathroom is the most personal space in your house. That's why we don't come in with preconceived ideas or cookie-cutter installs. We'll sit down and talk with you about your needs and dreams. Whether it's a tub or shower or an entire bathroom design, we'll take the time to talk with you and get things just the way you want it. For a limited time, get a free shower door or a color upgrade with your shower purchase. So let's talk about the most personal room in your house. River Valley Remodelers. Improve your home, build our community.
Earn now, spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Bucks event. Now through August 11th, rewards members earn $10 in Blaine's Bucks for every $100 spent in store. Redeemable just like cash August 15th through the 28th. Start earning today on 14-ounce tubes of Blaine's brand automotive grease, just $1.89 for rewards members. And 40-pound bags of Blaine's wild bird food, $16.99. Rewards members save an extra $2. Start earning Blaine's Bucks now to spend later at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Contact North Central Paving to make your life smoother.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Women are revving up the world of motorcycle racing.
BTR, or the Build Train Race program, is Moto America's all-female class of competitive racing. It's essentially a 2-year boot camp aimed at bringing women into the sport, one of the few where women and men can go head-to-head. Michaela Moore is making a name for herself. The 20-year-old went undefeated last year.
In this sport currently right now, there is not someone that looks like me in terms of female that I can look up to. And so I'm the first to do it in terms of being young, and I'm hoping to inspire the next generation.
BTR provides about a dozen women a year with a bike they build themselves and then sponsors and resources to run up to 10 races a year. Motorsport is the second most watched vehicle racing platform, trailing only NASCAR.
Moto America executives say bringing women to the sport is a huge growth opportunity. The audience for its 7 classes of racing is 93% men.
Okay. So an inlet into the industry for sure.
Yeah, that knee on the ground, I don't know about that.
It'd be a little
I wouldn't wanna touch
intimidating
that,
if you were doing it, but when it's video or a still image like that, it's like, ooh, that looks so cool.
Yeah, I do like to go fast, but I'm not a motorcycle girl.
No, never, not historically been
Yeah,
one either.
no.
But man, they do look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm just not cool enough.
Yeah, there's a really cool girl right there. Okay, we'll have another look at tonight's forecast right after this.
Did you realize 90% of roofs are replaced before they need to be? With roof costs doubling in the past 5 years, there is a better solution. What if I told you there's a way to extend the life of your roof while also providing extra protection against hail, UV rays, high winds, water, and granule loss? Go Nano is a roof treatment that uses nanotechnology to extend the life of your roof 5 to 15 additional years and is 80 to 90% less expensive than replacing your roof. Contact Clear Choice today for your free roof evaluation or to learn more.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
At Toma Health, we are proud to serve our community by providing exceptional health care.
My name is Penny Precor. I am city attorney here in Toma and a private practitioner since 1995. I would highly recommend Toma Health without question. We have a great facility, and I think that what makes Toma Health the best is the employees that work there as well. It's truly, from my standpoint, a well-oiled machine from top to bottom, filled with people that care about what they're doing. Toma Health, caring for our community.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Are your toilets in need of an upgrade? Not only can older toilets be uncomfortable, they can also clog more and increase your utility bills. At Maxwell White, we offer professionally trusted Kohler toilets. Our popular best-selling toilet is the Kohler Highline, available in various heights to provide ultimate accessibility and ease of use. Don't wait. Start enjoying the exceptional power, innovation, and water-saving sustainability of a new Kohler toilet. Trust the toilet experts at Maxwell White. Plumbing done right. Call today.
All right, we're watching the one line coming through La Crosse. That looks to be just showers and thunderstorms. That line is not the one we're paying attention. It's the one west towards Mankato that's going to dive south. And right now we do have a tornado watch just issued for southwest Wisconsin, northeast Iowa, and a portion of southeast Minnesota until midnight. So we'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, the rest of the week looks fantastic. Just got to get through this evening.
All right. Thanks for joining us tonight at 5.
We'll see you at 6.